Welcome back to the Fresh Shopping Network, the program all about local merchants, local products, and local services. And right now we're going to be turning our attention during this segment to services. And right now we're going to be talking with Hank Matthews, who is a senior advisor with the Pro Forma Equity Group. And we're talking today about viatical settlements. And Hank, good to see you.
Good to see you, Craig. How are you today?
I'm doing great. We want to find out, what is a viatical settlement? Tell the folks at home.
Well, basically, there's two types of settlements. One is a viatical settlement, which is basically when you have your physician is giving you less than 24 months of life expectancy, you can enter into a viatical contract. Now, the second would be a life contract, to where you could life settlement contract where you could at 65 take a look at your financial goals, take a look at what you're wanting to get accomplished during this time, during the time of retirement, and selling your policy to someone other than the insurance company. And usually you can get a substantial amount more by going through a viatical agent as myself, or turning your policy in.
Gotcha. What kind of policies qualify, Hank, for what we're talking about here today?
Well, we have different types of policies. There, as everyone knows, there's many types of different policies. Viatical policies and life settlement policies can either be done through life insurance, as in term insurance, whole life insurance, variable term insurance, a lot of different kinds. And one thing people want to realize is that when they do look for term insurance, they want to make sure it's a convertible type of insurance that they can renew.
And probably a good idea to consult your financial professional, huh?
Well, yes, it always is a good idea to consult your financial professionals, because they know the overall picture of your retirement plans, and they have a better overview than I do. But what I offer is a part of that planning that can be used with a financial planner, asset manager, or accountant.
All right. Well, Hank, thank you very much.
Thank you, Craig. I appreciate it.
Hank Matthews with Pro Forma Equity Group, and talking about viatical settlements. And if you'd like to find out more, just go to myfresh.tv, and it's there that you'll find a link to the good folks at Pro Forma Equity Group. I want to tell you a little bit about Charles E. Salons. They're having a grand opening event that you'll want to take note of. And I tell you, if you're in the Elkhart area, if you've lived here for a while, you're probably familiar with the Charles E. Salon studio. They're on US 33 in Elkhart. You can find more information when you go to our website at myfresh.tv. But they have a wonderful grand opening event plan, and it's just for the viewers of the Fresh Shopping Network, and obviously anyone else that want to partake. But here's some bullet points and some things to maybe consider. Women's haircuts, normally $18 to $25, a grand opening special of just $12 during the grand opening event. Men's haircuts are usually $14 to $18, the grand opening special $11, and kids under 12 always just $10 at Charles E. Salons. They've got all kinds of color to full foil dimension highlights. In fact, Josh Eads will be talking to Courtney next week on the program about that very thing, so keep it right here. And we also want to encourage you to make your appointments, either for the haircuts or the coloring, you name it, by calling the number on the screen, that number 522-1880, Charles E. Salons. You can find them when you go to myfresh.tv. Well, as we turn our focus again to another service, we want to introduce Dr. Mark Schneider and also Les Eads, who joins us now, and Dr. Schneider of the Northern Indiana Back Institute. Good to see you, Doc.
Good to see you, Craig.
You have quite a neat service going on, and neat is not probably the word we necessarily want to use all the time, but it's a very effective service, helping people through decompression. Tell us a little bit about what that is.
Decompression therapy is a fairly new procedure in the medical and chiropractic field. It's a non-surgical, no needles, no shots, that deals with the treatment of lower back pain, neck pain, that can be caused by a disc degeneration, spinal stenosis, disc herniation, that's producing leg pain, arm pain. Very effective, and it's been very amazing for us to see the results from it.
You know, when you consider decompression, you have to look at how many times maybe that procedure has happened and how many times you've been able to apply the procedure to people, and you've done it a few times over the last 2.5 years, haven't you?
Yes, we have. We've had pretty good success with it. We've had over 20,000 procedures that we've done with patients. So it's been fun to see the results with them. At least 87% results, satisfaction by the patient. So it's been good.
That's a pretty good rate. Let's turn here to talk to Les Eads, who has had some problems. We're just being honest here, Les. You've had some back issues, but decompression has helped. Tell us what shape were you in when you first visited, and then maybe after some treatment?
For me, it was extreme pain. I had numbness. I had it in the buttocks, and I had it down into the calf area, and it was extremely difficult to stand.
And you're on your feet all the time in your work.
Yes, I am. I've cut hair for a living for a long time, and it was becoming very, very debilitating.
Well, what's it like now?
It's great. I was under his chiropractic care, and he made the recommendation for me he said, Les, I think we need to do something a little bit more. And so I started with the treatments. It's been over 2 years, and I do anything I want now. I don't have to worry about any limitations.
Fantastic. We like those kinds of stories. Thank you, Les.
Thank you.
Les Eads. And if you want to find out more, you can go to myfresh.tv, and Doctor, it's there that you'll find a link to the Northern Indiana Back Institute. And folks certainly can go to our website, but you have a website of your own too, and a phone number, I would think.
We do. It's nibbyspine.com, and you can find out more about the procedure, see some videos on there. Also, you can give us a call, 574-875-4444, and set up a time. Come see us. We'll talk to you for free and let you know if we can help you.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Local products, local services, and, of course, local merchants. It's all a part of the Fresh Shopping Network, and we'll be back in just a moment. Stay tuned.